close Nashville wasn't always a key NFL market. Hear the story on how the city went from an afterthought to the 2019 draft. Autumn Allison, Nashville TennesseanFor fans planning to attend the NFL draft and hoping to maximize their experience. There's an app for that. It's the Fan Mobile Pass, and it is designed to help those at the humongous April 25 to 27 event navigate their way around downtown and take in as many of the activities as possible. The draft is free to attend. The Fan Mobile Pass is designed to enhance the experience. There are 3 ways to register for it. Download the app in the App Store or Google Play by searching for Fan Mobile Pass and completing registration inside the app. Go to nfl.com/fanmobilepass. Visit the designated Fan Mobile Pass kiosk at the NFL Draft Experience. After registering, fans will receive their QR matrix barcode, i.e. Fan Mobile Pass. Fans can sign up now. The app will go live on April 12. The value of having that app is kind of multifold, NFL Senior Vice President Peter O'Reilly said. 1. You can get upgraded to go into different areas. 2. It's your waiver to do all the fan events, run the 40 and all of those things you want to do. And the more things you go do, the more you'll be eligible for prizes. More specifically, the Fan Mobile Pass and the app will allow fans to join the virtual line for a chance to be in the drafted fan zone by the main stage, see a schedule of player signings and appearances, access photos and videos from the event, participate in interactive activities, enter for a chance to win prizes, ask Vince, the NFL's 24/7 concierge, any draft-related questions, receive alerts on the latest event information. The app will be geo-targeted so that fans who have entered the event will be notified when activities are starting in close proximity to where they are at the time. With it being geo-targeted, we know you're there, and when we know you're there we can send you a push notification like maybe you've been upgraded if you want to come into this area by stage, or things like that. O'Reilly said. This will be the first draft where the app has been used. Thank you. You're almost signed up for 901 Hoops. Keep an eye out for an email to confirm your newsletter registration. More newsletters. It's just such a unique setup in a good way. In Nashville, nothing's comparable, but it's most similar to what we did in Philadelphia, 2017, O'Reilly said. Dallas last year was more of a stadium environment where you had lots of seats. This is about, let's lean into the heartbeat of Nashville and make it iconic and allow fans to be in the standing room environment and go in and out of bars and the honky-tonks and experience the draft on their own terms. If fans have trouble downloading the app, they can email fanmobilepass@nfl.com for assistance. More. Cherry Tree outcry inspires relocation plan. Apology from Nashville's local NFL draft organizers. More. NFL draft in Nashville, ranking every Titans draft class from 1999 present. Former Vandy pitcher killed in car crash. Robert Harris, who played baseball at Montgomery Bell Academy and Vanderbilt, died Monday after being involved in a single car accident on I-65. He was 61. Harris was the Tennessean Player of the Year and an All-State high school pitcher in 1975. He posted a 9-0 record within 0.63 ERA and had 90 strikeouts. He also made the All-Nashville Interscholastic League team as a junior. Harris went on to play at Vanderbilt, where he was a 4-year starter and a co-captain. He is in the Vanderbilt Baseball Champions Circle. Harris's 2 sons, Brian, 2007-10, and Andrew, 2009-13, also played at Vanderbilt. Andrew is now the Vanderbilt television color analyst for the SEC Network Plus. Harris's nephew is WSMV4 sports anchor Chris Harris. Tommy Smith leaves the NBA. Tommy Smith photo submitted. Tommy Smith, a former Cumberland basketball coach and Middle Tennessee State assistant, left the NBA on Monday. The Donelson native spent 13 years in the NBA front office. Much of that time was spent as vice president of operations of the G League. Smith spent the last few years answering directly to new Vanderbilt athletics director Malcolm Turner, who was the president of the G League. Smith played basketball at Cumberland and then served as the school's coach when it made the transition from a junior college to a 4-year school. He then spent 7 years as an assistant on Bruce Stewart's staff at MTSU. Vandy's Hale announces NFL retirement. Andre Hale. Photo submitted. Andre Hale, a Vanderbilt and Houston Texans safety and cornerback, announced his retirement on Tuesday on his Twitter account. After playing at Vanderbilt 2010-13, Hale was a 7th-round draft pick by the Texans. He played 4 seasons before being diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma last summer. His cancer went into remission in September and he returned to the Texans' active roster on Sept. 28 in the starting lineup on October 21 against Jacksonville. "My health did not have anything to do with my decision," Hale tweeted. "I am completely healthy." Hale recorded 185 career tackles and had 12 interceptions. Bartow and 4 others up for tech job. Murray Bartow. Photo submitted. Interim UCLA head coach Murray Bartow, Austin Peay assistant Rick Cabrera, Ole Miss assistant Ronnie Hamilton, former Arkansas coach John Pelphrey and Mississippi State assistant Corey McRae are reportedly in the mix for the Tennessee Tech basketball coaching position. Hoopdirt.com reported each coach interviewed this week. Bartow was named interim coach at UCLA after Steve Alford was fired in December. He also was the interim coach at South Florida 2017-18, coach at UAB 1996-2002, and at East Tennessee State 2003-15. Cabrera played at Tech 1997-1999. He was the Golden Eagles' most valuable player as a senior and served as an assistant on Steve Payne's staff at Tech from 2012 to 16. Hamilton spent 4 seasons on Kermit Davis's staff at MTSU before following him to Ole Miss. Pelphrey, a former Kentucky star, was the coach at Arkansas from 2007 to 11 and South Alabama from 2002 to 07. He was an assistant at Alabama the last 4 seasons. Along with Mississippi State, McRae spent time at UCLA, LSU and Florida State. Cunningham hopes to win Super Bowl with new team. Benny Cunningham. Photo file. Former Goodpasture and MTSU running back Benny Cunningham signed an unrestricted free agent deal Tuesday with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cunningham played the last 2 seasons with the Chicago Bears. He played his first 4 seasons with the Rams. "I'm just excited to have the opportunity," Cunningham told Jaguars.com. "I feel like this place will be home for me. I'm excited to get started. There are pieces in place that this team can win the Super Bowl. I just want to be part of something special." Homer Drew. Going into College Basketball Hall of Fame. Homer Drew, the father of former Vanderbilt coach Bryce Drew and a Nashville resident, will be inducted into the National Collegiate Basketball Hall of Fame. Drew spent 22 years at the coach at Valparaiso, where he posted a record of 371 to 305. He led the Crusaders to the NCAA tournament 7 times, including 5 straight from 1996 to 2000. In 1998, during Valpo's run to the Sweet 16, Bryce Drew made a shot at the buzzer against Ole Miss in the first round of the tournament that lifted the Crusaders to a 70-69 victory. Other inductees include former coaches Lute Olson and Rick Majerus posthumously, along with former players Calbert Cheney, Indiana, Shane Battier, Duke, Terry Dischinger, Purdue, Ernie DeGregorio, Providence, Larry Johnson, UNLV, and Todd Lichty, Stanford. Sue starts rebuilding the Tennessee State men's basketball team, which had 6 players announce their plans to transfer last week, picked up a pair commitments this week. Former Tennessee Preparatory Academy star Shaquem Johnson, a 6'7" power forward who played this past season at Navarro, Texas, College, and Ravel Moody, a 6'7" forward from northeastern Oklahoma. Johnson and Moody have 2 years of eligibility remaining. Buddy Brown joins Brentwood Academy staff. Buddy Brown. Photo, Cumberland Athletics. Buddy Brown, who spent the last 11 seasons on the football coaching staff at Cumberland, has joined the Brentwood Academy staff. Brown, who is headed into his 46th year of coaching, will be a defensive assistant. Earlier in his career, Brown coached at Centennial, Hunters Lane, Antioch, Hillsboro, Overton, DuPont and Goodlettsville. He was inducted the Metro Nashville Football Coaches Association Hall of Fame last year. Gum leaving Austin Peay. Austin Peay sophomore guard Dayton Gum has entered the transfer portal. the Bowling Green, Kentucky native started a total of 37 games in his 2 seasons. He averaged 8.9 points, 3.1 rebounds and had 17 steals this season. Tamika Catchings speaking at Murfreesboro Church. Former Tennessee Lady Volume and WNBA star Tamika Catchings will be the guest speaker Tuesday at the 10th Annual Sneaker Ball at World Outreach Church in Murfreesboro. Catchings will share her story about how she succeeded on the basketball court after overcoming hearing loss, debilitating injuries and separation from family. The event will be from 6 to 9 p.m. For tickets or more information visit onestshotbasketball.net/sneaker-ball. Sports on Nashville TV. If you have an item for Mid-State Chat or contact Mike Organ at 615-259-80 or on Twitter at Mike Organ Writer.